Sis, stop coming over just to mooch off my dinner.
But you cook better than me. I'll cover half the cost of ingredients later, okay? Anyway, your birthday is coming up soon, right?
Yeah, so what?
Your caring sister signed you up for a dating app.
What? Why would you do that? Stop messing with my phone! I'm Yuki Sudo, a junior in college. My senior sister, Ayako, came to my apartment out of the blue and did something unbelievable.
Consider it my birthday gift to you. It's a student-friendly dating app. You'll be fine. You've never been able to properly talk to girls, even though your name means courage, right? Maybe you can start with messaging and see how it goes from there.
Stop meddling in my life!
I just remembered. I have something to do, so I'm leaving.
Wait, sis, what about dinner?
You can eat my portion too.
Are you serious? You never intended to have dinner, did you? You just came over to sign me up for that dating app.
I told you, it's your birthday gift.
And then she left my apartment. Whoa! I got a message! What should I do? I've never used a dating app before.
Nice to meet you. I'm Mayu, a junior in college. I liked your profile, so I thought I would reach out. This is my first time using a dating app, so I'm really nervous, but I hope we can get to know each other better. Looking forward to chatting with you.
Is this person trustworthy? Their profile is private. Are they really a girl? All I can tell is that we're both juniors. What should I write? I guess the most important thing is to respond politely. Today's weather is excellent, making it a great day for our encounter. What major are you in, since we're both in our third year of college? I'm in the economics department. It took me an hour just to think of a response. It's here!
I'm in the media information department. You seem to be a very interesting person, Yuki-san. I could tell that you put a lot of effort into writing your response.
She got it! My stiff and awkward sincerity was successfully communicated! Wayu-san, she's so kind. Although I didn't know whether the other party was a woman or not, I continued to exchange messages with her, Wayu, because her messages were so polite. One day, while our peaceful exchanges were continuing,
I want Yuki-san to know more about me. It's a bit embarrassing, but I'm going to send you my picture.
What? Wayu is going to send me her picture? Oh god, I'm getting nervous. What should I do if Wayu turns out to be a hardcore guy? Please, I hope it's not a guy.
Ta-da! Sending a picture of myself is a little embarrassing. I'm still too shy to show my face.
Yes! It's a girl! I'm excited, even though I don't know what her face looks like! Although her face was hidden, the sight of her slender body and the girlish vibe she gave off heightened my expectations. Once I knew that Wayu was a girl, every day of exchanging messages with her was like walking on a cloud.
I feel like I have a good connection with you, Yuki-san, and I'm enjoying our exchanges. Would you like to meet up? If you're up for it, would you like to go on a date?
A date? I want to meet her too. I like her cheerfulness and kindness that comes across in her messages. But she might be disappointed if we meet. I want to hear a woman's opinion first. But the only woman I can ask for advice is my sister.
What a surprise that you invited me over for dinner. What's up?
Sis, I need some advice.
What is it? You look so serious.
I might go on a date with a girl. Actually, she asked me out.
Yuki on a date? Is it from that matching app? Hey, what kind of girl is she? Show me the picture.
Why are you getting so excited?
You're the one who should be excited about going on a date with a girl of your dreams. Why such a long face? Hey, show me the picture. Aw, she looks nice. Yuki, you should date her.
Why would you suggest dating someone when you don't know anything about her?
You like her, don't you? This girl, Wayu.
Yeah, I do. Even though we haven't met, I like Wayu. But I'm scared of being disappointed when we meet.
Isn't she thinking the same thing? Especially since she hasn't shown her face. She might be thinking she would disappoint you even more. Nothing will start if you're afraid. Besides, you might even like her more after meeting her.
You're right, sis! I'm going to meet her!
You should. It could change your life.
Normally, I would have found my sister's aggressive words uncomfortable. But this time, her words gave me a push. And at the meeting place, filled with anticipation and nervousness... What? Saito-san! Waiting for me was Yumi Saito, who was called the Madonna during high school and who I had a crush on. I was messaging Saito-san? I never thought it would be someone I know.
You've changed, Sudokun. You seem cooler than before.
Huh? Aren't you surprised to match with a classmate? I see. We were in the same class, but I guess I was so invisible, it's like we're meeting for the first time.
That's true. I recognized you from your profile right away, but I thought you might not like matching with someone you know, so I kept quiet. I'm sorry. Plus, I enjoyed our conversation so much that it made it harder for me to tell you.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I remember you, Sudokun. More like, I couldn't forget you.
Couldn't forget? What do you mean? You were the Madonna of high school. Everyone admired you. Isn't it strange that you couldn't forget about me?
I'll explain that later.
All right, I understand.
Sudokun, you weren't disappointed that it's me, were you?
No, not at all.
I'm so relieved. I was worried that if Sudokun found me annoying, we wouldn't be able to go on dates anymore. Shall we go on a date, Sudokun?
Sure. Do you have anywhere you want to go?
Let's have a meal and some drinks at a cafe bar.
Sounds good.
About the conversation earlier, the reason I couldn't forget you is because you helped me.
Oh, that time.
I was being teased by the girls, remember?
You were cute, stood out, and were kind and mature. The other girls were jealous of you, Saito-san. When I was late to school in my first year of high school, I found Saito-san crouched out, crying in the deserted entrance. Huh? Saito-san is crying. Should I say something? Or is it kinder to ignore her? I guess I should at least say something. Don't you want to go to school?
Yeah.
I don't want to go either.
Huh?
So, shall we go together? When I saw Saito-san crying, I became oddly calm.
Yeah, let's go together.
We were in the same class, but entering the classroom together would invite unnecessary curiosity. So, we walked together part of the way. Saito-san went into the classroom first, and I waited a bit before entering. Back then, I didn't want to go to school either. Those days are my dark past. My name is Yuki, meaning courage, but I'm so timid it's the opposite of my name. I was often teased since junior high, so even in high school, I was scared and uncomfortable talking to people. It was painful to go to school every day.
I knew you always avoided people, so I was glad when you spoke to me while I was crying. Because you showed courage and spoke to me at that time, I was able to hang in there.
Because I showed courage?
After that, I stopped putting up with the girls' teasing and started to stand up for myself. Even though the teasing stopped, they started to ignore me. I never understood why they didn't like me, but I decided I was okay with being alone. I couldn't make any real friends in high school, but now that I'm in college and the environment has changed, I've made friends and it's fun. Those days are my dark past, too. But, Sudokun, you didn't talk to me after that day at the entrance, did you?
That's because there's a deeper reason.
What's the deep reason? Even when I tried to talk to you, you always ran away. If you had become my friend at the time, it would have helped me a lot.
But when Saito-san comes up to me sparkling and waving, how can I not run away in embarrassment? I couldn't handle it back then.
I knew it! I should have caught you!
Huh?
Actually, I've always liked you, Sudokun. Ever since the time you helped me, I fell in love with you who encouraged me even though you were in the same situation.
Saito-san likes me? Your face is red. You're drunk, right?
Even if my face is red, I'm not saying this just because I'm drunk. I want to date you, Sudokun.
When you look at me with those sparkling eyes, I still want to run away. But I already started liking you during our messaging on the dating app.
So we're...
I can't run away anymore. Nice to meet you. Afterwards, Saito-san seemed relieved and drank more quickly, so I decided to walk her home.
Hey.
What's with the sudden fuss?
We're finally dating, so I can go to your house, right?
Right now?
I wanted to see you, Yuki, so I want to be with you more.
Saito, you're quite assertive, huh? But it feels like things are moving fast. Is this how it is?
Yume, call me by my name.
Yes, Yumi. The next morning, Yumi was in my room.
I don't want to be away from Yuki, because if I take my eyes off you, you'll run away right away.
Okay, I got it. We'll always be together.
Is that a proposal?
Isn't that too soon?
So it's cohabitation, right?
Living together? But we're going to be busy with various things from now on.
So all the more reason we should live together, right? If we get busy, we won't be able to see each other, right?
And so, Yumi and I decided to live together.
Yuki!
Big sis! Don't just barge in!
You finally have a girlfriend. There are women's shoes here, aren't there? Yeah, Yume-chan, you're finally dating Yuki, huh? Senpai, thank you.
Huh? You two know each other?
That's right, I'm the Cupid for you two.
What?
Ayako-san and I are in the same club at the college. We got along well, and I was surprised to find out that she is Yuki's sister.
Could it be? From the time you registered me on the matchmaking app, it was already planned?
Exactly. I properly filled out the profile so that Yume-chan would find Yuki and sent Yume-chan a message saying mission accomplished.
But if that's the case, you didn't have to register me on the matchmaking app. You could have just introduced me to Yumi, right?
Yume-chan said the same thing, but if I did that, you would have been too nervous to talk, right? I thought it would be better for you to exchange messages and get to know the other person first. You should be grateful to your sister.
My sister knows me too well. It's scary.
How long do you think I've been your sister? I'm sorry for deceiving you.
I don't think I was deceived. I'm happy you went to such lengths for me. From now on, let's always be together.
That's because we're going to live together. Aw, how nice! I want to fall in love too.
Afterwards, while occasionally being lively visited by my sister, we're enjoying our happy college life together.
Just how many times do I have to say this to you? I'm sorry. I get that you're feeling high on the attention from the ladies, but I need you to actually do your job. It's causing problems for me. Yes, sir.
Tough break, Yamamoto. The section chief's just jealous because you're so handsome. He's really lame.
Well, I did make a mistake.
But what does being popular with the ladies have to do with him pointing out your mistake? You're usually okay at your job, right?
My work is just okay.
Hey, are you free after work today? Maybe we could go out for dinner.
Sorry, I've got something planned today.
That's a bummer.
I'm Keita Yamamoto, a 24-year-old office worker. I'm grateful to receive compliments on my looks, but when I was a student, I was overweight and not popular at all. The way women reacted to me changed after I lost weight and swapped my glasses for contacts. Finally, work is done, but to be told I'm just okay at my job. So people don't think I'm good at my work. They only praise my looks. I have to be honest, I don't feel satisfied with my job. Am I okay with things as they are? So I decided to attend my high school reunion over the weekend for a change of pace.
Was there such a handsome guy in our class? I'm sorry, but what's your name?
I'm Keita Yamamoto.
What? Yamamoto-kun? You've changed a lot. It's surprising.
I've been so busy with work that I've lost weight without even noticing.
Hey, do you have a girlfriend?
No, not right now.
Really? Then I'd like to throw my hat in the ring.
These girls who never gave me a second glance back in high school are now all over me. It's an unexpected and somewhat awkward situation.
I'm sorry I'm late.
Ah, Tachibana-san. The atmosphere in the room completely shifted when she walked in. Erika Tachibana was my unrequited love in high school. She was always stunning with a radiant aura, but she's become even more beautiful.
Erica, you were late. Sorry, I was held up at work. I heard you're running a talent agency at such a young age. That's right. You feel like someone from a different world. Don't say something so sad. I was looking forward to the reunion.
Tachibana-san is so impressive. When I was in my second year of high school, I was in the same class as Tachibana-san. I left tomorrow's assignment in my desk.
Erica, did you turn down that senpai's confession? He's the basketball team's ace and he's handsome. Why did you refuse? Because I like someone else. Who is it? The most handsome boy in this class.
I was shocked. Or rather, was I shocked because I thought I had a chance? In the end, I forgot the assignment in my desk, and my love story ended. The reason I decided to change was because of Tachibana-san, and now she's right in front of me.
Hello there. Erica, do you remember him? He was chubby and wore glasses. There's no way she'd remember. He's completely different now. I remember you. Kaito Yamamoto-kun. I only remember the people I'm interested in.
What does she mean? Was she interested in me?
Yamamoto-kun, I want to scout you. Do you want to work with me?
Me? Making a debut in the entertainment industry? Hold on, Tachibana-san. I can't respond immediately to something this sudden. Can you give me some time to think?
Decisions like this should be made quickly. If you don't decide now, we'll forget this conversation ever happened.
But I'm currently an office worker. If I were to quit, I'll need time. I can't just leave my job abruptly.
Gotcha. So, could you maybe swing by our office on one of the days next weekend? We can discuss the details then. Just give me a call before you come, okay?
Okay. Erika Tachibana, with whom I hardly spoke in high school, is suddenly showing interest in me. It must be because of my looks. So, she's just like any other woman. If that's the case, I could just refuse. But out of curiosity, I came to the talent agency on Saturday.
Thank you for coming today, Yamamoto-kun.
No, it's...
Actually, there's something I want to ask you.
Oh, am I making my debut in the entertainment world?
I want you to help a certain girl. I thought you were the right person for it. That's why I scouted you.
You mean that kind of scouting?
Do you think you were scouted as a talent?
Embarrassingly enough.
Our agency is currently specialized in idols. It's too late to make a debut at the age of 24.
I see.
There's an idol we're trying to promote at my agency right now. She has potential, but she lacks confidence and isn't able to show her abilities. Yamamoto-kun, you've really come into your own through hard work, haven't you? That's why I thought you might understand her feelings and reached out to you. Could you please help?
I see. So basically, I need to give her some advice. I might be able to do that.
Could you start right away? She's in another room right now. Huh? No answer. I'm coming in.
Whoa, she's a cute girl. But she seems to lack energy.
This is my classmate, Kaito Yamamoto-san. He will be supporting you from today.
Nice to meet you. I'm Keita Yamamoto. I look forward to working with you. She's ignoring me.
Well then, I'm counting on you.
Can you tell me your name?
Kokoro Yumesaki.
So you're called Kokoro-chan. That's a cute name. Ignored again. Someone, help me! Is that your costume? It's nice. I'm sorry. I didn't look at you in a lewd way. I just genuinely thought it was nice.
I don't suit it, so I don't want you to look at me.
Why do you think you don't suit it?
Because I'm fat and not cute.
That's not true. From my perspective, a body type like Kokoro-chan's is the cutest. But idols are so skinny that it's not surprising she thinks that way. You remind me of myself in the past.
I don't suit it, do I? Kokoro being an idol.
Why did you want to become an idol, Kokoro-chan?
That's because I love to sing, and because they look so sparkling. I wanted to become like that too.
You can become that. Kokoro-chan can become such an idol. It all depends on your effort.
It depends on my effort? What should I do?
When Tachibana-san asked me, I was anxious, but I was certain that I was already okay. That's because the eyes of Kokoro-chan who asked me that were very serious. I'll explain the details later. Shall we have lunch? If you're okay with it, I'll treat you.
I brought a lunchbox.
Then I'll go buy something at the convenience store.
Okay,
Sorry for the wait. Let's eat.
okay,
Do you always eat only salad and soup, Kokoro-chan?
yes.
Don't you get unsatisfied and binge eat later? I understand because I used to do the same. I was really fat in the past. This is me in high school.
Is this you, Yamamoto-san?
Kokoro-chan, you entered the entertainment industry to become an idol and you're working hard every day. But when I was in high school, I was just getting fatter without doing anything. After that, various things happened. I dieted and got to where I am now.
What sort of things happened?
I'll talk about that later. For now, I guess your issue is your diet. Let's start by stopping the extreme diet and switch to a balanced and healthy diet.
Okay.
That day ended with a lunchtime conversation with Kokoro-chan.
How is it? How's Kokoro doing?
Yeah, we had a little talk while eating lunch. I think it's going well. As you said, she lacks self-confidence. Because she lacks confidence, her charm is not fully conveyed.
She doesn't easily open her heart, but you seem to have good chemistry with her, Yamamoto-kun. I'm counting on you.
I'll do my best. Even though I can talk normally with Kokoro-chan, I'm still nervous talking to Tachibana-san. She's too dazzling for me, both now and in the past. After that, Saturdays became the day to support Kokoro-chan.
Yamamoto-san, please help me.
What happened?
It's just that I've gained weight again.
It's okay. Just calm down. You're dancing so hard. You'll return to your original weight in no time. Stop crying, okay? After crying for a while and calming down, she went back to her lessons. Since then, Kokoro-chan faithfully followed my advice and started to gain confidence in herself. She became lively and cute. And then, for the first time, I was invited to her stage performance. Kokoro-chan, good job!
Yamamoto-san, you came to see me.
Yeah, it was really good, Kokoro-chan. You're a great idol now.
Thanks to you, Yamamoto-san. I've always been curious about what motivated you to diet. You said you would tell me about it before, right?
The trigger was, when I was in high school, the girl I liked said she liked the most handsome boy in the class. I heard that and lost confidence, wanting to change. But I didn't succeed in my diet until I was in college, so it was too late.
If she saw the current you, Yamamoto-san, I'm sure she would fall for you.
We did meet again, but nothing happened. She's someone out of my reach. That person might even be someone you know, Kokoro-chan.
You don't mean... Come in! Kokoro, today's live was very good. You must have worked hard to get this far. Keep up the good work. I'm looking forward to it. Yes! And Yamamoto-kun, thank you. You've been a great help. I want to thank you. Can you spare some time after this?
Yes. My job here is done. I'm glad I could be of help to Tachibana-san. It's sad to think I won't see her again.
We've arrived.
Eh? Where's this place?
My apartment.
Huh? Why am I at your house? As soon as we entered the apartment, she let me straight into her bedroom. Wait, Tachibana-san, what's going on?
Please, sit wherever you like.
Sit wherever I like? The only options are the bed or the floor. Why are we suddenly in the bedroom?
There's no need to be shy. Come over here.
Wait.
You're not coming?
Ugh.
I'll do anything to thank you for answering my request.
Tachibana-san, do I look that greedy to you? I thought you meant we were going to have dinner or something as a thank you. I don't like this kind of thing, unless it's with a woman I'm in love with. And if you say you're okay with it, I'll be shocked. I'm going home.
Wait, I've liked you since high school, Yamamoto-kun, but I didn't know how to contact you and I was really troubled.
Huh? But in high school, you were talking about liking the most handsome boy in the class. Tachibana-san and I happened to overhear it. I was far from being a good-looking guy back then, right?
That was about you. Looks can be changed with enough effort, but personality can't. You were a handsome man. You can never leave people in trouble alone. You were always someone who cared about those around you. I was worried that your personality might have changed because you became so handsome, but you're still the same as before. So you become mine and mine alone.
That's way too direct, don't you think? How about we go to a restaurant and have dinner or something?
Why? Why doesn't it resonate with your heart? When I consulted my friends, they told me that this is the best way to capture a man's heart, because I've never had a relationship with a man.
What? Really?
I've been looking for you.
Even so, what kind of advice is that? Your friends? It depends on the person. I admired you when I was in high school too, but it ended with admiration.
Then, I won't let you go.
I ended up dating Tachibana-san after being overwhelmed by her. Honestly, it's like a dream. After the incident with Kokoro-chan, I realized that I was more suited to a job where I support someone. I resigned from my company and started working as a manager at Erika's agency. Ah, Kokoro-chan! Long time no see!
You started dating the president. Congratulations.
Thank you.
If only I wasn't forbidden to date.
What?
It's nothing, Yamamoto-san. I look forward to working with you.
It seems like I can work lively in a workplace that suits me, just like Kokoro-chan.
One day, after school. The most beloved heroine of all the anime characters is Himu from Rizal. She's modest and has the kindness to fully accept the main character. It's not too much to say she's one of the strongest heroines in history. No, you don't know what you're talking about. Himu is cute for sure, but kindness alone doesn't make her the strongest heroine.
Oh, then who do you think is the strongest heroine, Yuto?
That'd be Palmera from Magical Girl Cure Record, of course. She's calm and doesn't say much, but she has the compassion and determination to act solely for the sake of the main character. Above all, she has the vulnerability of a young girl and still acts strong, which I think makes her a perfect heroine. I'm Yuto Kageyama, an 18-year-old senior in high school. I'm a true anime otaku who's more interested in the 2D world than the 3D one. For an otaku like me, sharing opinions with my otaku friends is a valuable time in my life. I see. She's your waifu then? Of course! My waifu is the best! She's the prettiest girl in the world!
Wait, what?
Huh? Owie, when did you come to the classroom?
Wife? The prettiest in the world? I'm right here, you know.
What? What did you say? I can't hear you because you're mumbling.
Yoto, you traitor!
With that, Owie, the most popular girl in our school, suddenly ran out of the classroom. What just happened? Yuto, did you do something to upset her? Nope. I have absolutely no idea.
I bet guys wouldn't stay quiet if you upset the most popular girl like that.
I don't know why she's so popular. I mean, she's beautiful, but she gets angry all of a sudden, like now. That's not cute. 2D girls are better than 3D ones. As someone who has no interest in 3D girls, I could care less about the most popular girl in our school. The next day, after school, Owie called me to the rooftop.
I'm declaring war on you. I'm gonna make you go crazy about me.
What? I don't get it. Please explain what you mean.
away. That's embarrassing.
Embarrassing? I think it's more embarrassing that you call me up here and act all intimidating. I don't care if you're the most popular girl or whatever, but that's not how you should be treating people.
Whatever. I'm gonna make you feel like you can't think of anything else but me. Prepare yourself.
I had no idea why this 3D girl was telling me this. The next day.
Good morning, Yuto. What a coincidence to meet you here.
Owie! This isn't a coincidence. If I remember correctly, your house is on the opposite side from mine.
It's not good to dwell on little things like that.
I mean, weren't you here waiting for me? That's not a little thing.
We're gonna be late. Let's start walking together.
Why would I with you?
But aren't you happy you're walking to school with me?
Not at all.
What? Why not? I thought guys would love this kind of situation.
Well, if they like you. Besides, there's many different types of guys. You can't expect everyone to feel the same way.
Then... What about this?
Hey! What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm just holding your arm a little bit.
You're all red. You don't have to force yourself.
I'm not forcing myself. I'm doing this to make you go crazy about me.
There you go again. You got it all wrong, Owie. When people walk arm in arm, that's because they like each other. If you do that with me out of nowhere, that's a turnoff for me. I bet you think all the guys are attracted to you because everyone in our school calls you the most popular girl. Am I wrong? At least I don't care about looks.
What?
I'll get going.
This can't be happening. I thought Yuto liked me because back then... Gosh, he said he doesn't care about looks. What am I supposed to do then? How am I supposed to make myself more appealing?
The next day...
Yuto, I brought you lunch. Let's eat together.
Huh? I wonder when Yuto started to date Owie. Has he given up on his 2D waifu?
Oh, perhaps he switched to a 3D waifu.
Yuto said his strongest heroine was Pomura from Magical Girl Q Record, didn't he? Perhaps Owie has a similar personality to Pomura.
And if Aoi also has the compassion and determination to act solely for the sake of Yuto, perhaps he could be.
You never know.
How is it? Does it taste all right?
Yeah, it's good, I think. I mean, I can't taste anything because everyone is staring at us.
I see. You said you don't care about looks, right? I thought about how I could make myself more appealing to you and tried hard to make lunch for you. Aren't you touched by my homemade lunch?
If anything, I'm getting a stomachache.
Boo! I thought your heart would pound with that. Oh, if I feed you, will it make your heart pound?
Don't even try!
I won't.
But, Owie, you seem to have thought a lot.
Yeah, sort of.
Okay, now I'm used to the attention a bit more, and I can finally taste your lunch. It's pretty good.
Yay! It was all worth the effort.
What is she? She usually seems cold-hearted. I didn't know she could smile so gently. After school, Albie asked me to walk home with her, so we left school together. I said it this morning, but don't you live on the opposite side of my house?
It doesn't matter.
It does! Where the heck are you headed? I mean, we're almost at my house.
I was gonna go to your house too.
Wait a minute. Are you planning to come to my house? I can't just bring my classmate home like that.
Why not? Yuto, you suck.
What the heck? You can't just go to a guy's room if he's not your boyfriend.
Oh, Yuto! Welcome home. Are you a friend of Yuto? Nice to meet you, Mrs. Kageyama. I'm Aoi Hinata, Yuto's classmate. I'm here to hang out with him.
Hey!
Yuto, you have such a beautiful friend. You're quite a guy. Please come in.
Hey, Mom!
Thank you. I'll accept your kind offer.
Just like that, Albie walked into my house.
There must be something that belongs to his wife. Your room is smaller than I expected.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. But it's enough for me alone, you know?
Alone, huh? Do you have other family members besides your parents?
I'm an only child, so I live with my parents, that's all.
Oh yeah? I guess I got it wrong after all.
What the heck are you talking about?
It's nothing. Anyway, that shelf.
Oh, good eye! Anime otaku like me deserves a shelf full of these figurines!
I see. You like that kind of stuff. Yuto, by the way, do you get nervous about having a real girl in your room? Do you think of me or something?
Hey! If you talk nonsense like that, I'll kick you out of my room! Anyway, why are you following me around? You called me a traitor the other day. What did you mean by that? Now's the time to explain.
That was because you brought it on yourself.
Stop talking nonsense! You're annoying me! Our classmates think we're dating. Just tell me why you've been following me around.
Do you have a wife, Yuto?
What are you talking about?
I didn't know you were married. Yuto, you traitor!
What, married? A traitor? Whoa! What's going on?
You don't seem to remember, but I'm just gonna tell you. I like you, Yuto.
Do you like me? Why?
I don't smile much, so people often say I'm unfriendly. Because of that, I had a hard time getting along with my friends when I was a junior. Then one day, you gave me advice, remember?
Oh, yeah. I happened to be there and said something to you, I think. I don't even remember exactly what I said, so I don't think it was all that important. What did I say to you?
Well, it's a secret I keep inside my heart. Your advice helped me get along with my friends. And the next day, I heard you telling your friend that the girl from the day before was pretty, and I began to have feelings for you. Before I knew it, I was in love with you.
What? Did I say you were pretty? Really?
But no, Yuto, you say your wife is the prettiest girl in the world. When did you get married?
Huh? Married? Me?
You said I was pretty, Yuto. I thought you liked me too.
Hold on! I was talking about anime!
Huh?
If you heard me talking to my friends about that stuff, it had to be about anime. When I say my waifu, I mean my 2D waifu. Waifu is not wife. It's an otaku term. You saw all these figurines, right?
What? So you aren't married for real then?
Of course not! I don't have anyone like that.
Oh, wow. I thought you were.
So, no more following me around, okay? You should go home soon. It's getting dark.
Wait, what do you think of me, Yuto?
I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in 3D girls.
What? Why not?
After that, Aoi stopped talking to me. I guess our classmates were aware of the change and seemed to watch us from afar. I can tell Aoi seems down just by looking at her. Probably because of the way I rejected her. One weekend, while I was feeling guilty about my actions.
I'm sorry, I came uninvited.
What's up?
I wanted to show you something, Yuto.
What is it?
I need to change my clothes. Please, let me use your room.
Change your clothes? Why? Why did you have to blindfold me?
Because I'm feeling shy. Please don't take it off until I tell you to, okay? Promise me.
Okay, but...
Gosh, this is a little too tight.
Hey, Aoi, what are you trying to do? My heart was pounding in my chest for about 5 minutes. And there I saw... What? Palmera? No, you're Aoi?
Hey, how do I look? You said you liked this kind of stuff, so I tried it on. Does it look good on me?
It looks great on you. For a moment, I thought you popped out of the 2D world.
That's the best compliment I could ask for.
Why are you doing this?
Hey, Yuto.
What is it? You're getting closer to me.
I like you, Yuto. I really do. I'm willing to dress like this if this is what you like.
I told you before, but I'm not interested in 3D girls.
Are you saying that I can't be your waifu because I'm a 3D girl?
That's,
Yuto, you've been all red for a while now.
I can't help it. This is a situation I've dreamed of. It's impossible not to blush.
Does that mean I'm on your mind right now?
Yes, you are! You're on my mind, Aoi. Man, you're sneaky.
I'm finally on your mind. But I guess that's because I'm cosplaying as Pomura. I know you're not really thinking of me for who I am. But I have strong feelings for you, Yuto. As a 3D girl, I can hug you and comfort you.
Wait, Aoi, I didn't know you cared about me that much. I was uncomfortable with how pushy you were at first, but I can see that you're determined to do things because you care about me.
I've asked your friends about you.
My otaku friends?
To be a girl like Pomura, they told me that I had to be calm and have the compassion and determination to act solely for the sake of you, Yuto. So I'll do my best to make you fall for me one day.
The next day, I envy you, Yuto. I only know the 2D world, so I want to experience the 3D world as well.
I want to see the 3D Pomura too!
No, you can't see that. Aoi's Pomura is mine alone.
Wait, are you jealous, Yuto? That makes me happy. What cosplay should I do next?
Yuto, I see you're showing your true feelings.
I think your behavior is saying that you like her!
Aoi has been smiling a lot these days, and now she's far from the cold-hearted girl I used to think she was. I'm still overwhelmed by the idea of having a 3D waifu, but I'm definitely getting attracted to this 3D girl little by little.
I'm a 24-year-old company employee called Kyosuke. On this particular day, I was invited to a singles party by a friend of mine. There would be 3 men, including myself, and 3 women at the party. At the party, there was something I was curious about.
Hi, I'm Yuri. I'm 22 years old. It's nice to meet you.
Why is she wearing sunglasses indoors? I figured out that everybody must be thinking it too. Hey, why are you wearing sunglasses? Why don't you take them off?
I'm sorry, it's just that.
Something fishy is going on here. Isn't it strange that you come to a singles party and don't show us your face? It's okay, there might be a valid reason for it, right? I understood why my friend said what he said, but I thought she might have a scar or something that she didn't want to show us. She might have even been blind in one eye. The drink started flowing and we all began getting to know each other. Yuri was the only one who seemed a bit more reserved. I was curious about her, so I started a conversation with her. Are you okay? Do you have any hobbies, Yuri?
My hobby is acting, I guess.
Wow, I've never seen a live theater performance before. It must be very intense.
Yeah, well... Hey, Yuri, let's go to the bathroom.
It seems that the women had all gone for a team meeting in the bathroom, as usually happens at single parties. So we started our own team meeting at the table. I'll go for that woman. Okay, I'll go for the woman sat next to her. Wait a minute! Kyosuke, you were talking to that woman who was wearing the sunglasses, so it's okay, isn't it? We haven't really talked about much yet. Okay, I'll take Yuri then. I was forced to choose Yuri. Even if she talks to me with her sunglasses on, I can tell what she's thinking. The women came back and everybody but me and Yuri had hit it off by the time the party ended. The party was a great success. It created 2 couples. I'm the only one who got left out. Since I'm here, maybe I should talk to Yuri some more. Hey, would you like to have tea with me?
Yeah, but let's do it in a more private place.
Huh, that was surprisingly easy. Yuri and I went to a coffee shop in a narrow alley that didn't seem to have too many people in it. Are you friends with the 2 other women?
They're old friends of mine. They invited me to come, so I joined them.
You're a quiet person, aren't you, Yuri?
I'm not good in that kind of atmosphere.
Actually, I'm not good in those situations either. I don't like the feeling of being judged. What? You're so pretty! You look like an actress! Why are you wearing sunglasses?
I didn't want to stand out.
On the contrary, you stood out more.
I'm glad that you spoke to me. You even covered for me with the sunglasses.
We were both nervous, so I thought that our personalities must match. She was seriously beautiful. I'm lucky no one chose her at the singles party.
Do you watch TV or movies?
I don't watch TV. I only watch things on YouTube and the news on my phone. I haven't seen a movie in a long time. I'm so tired from work that all I do on my days off is sleep. I am such a lonely guy. Why do you ask? Are you watching something interesting?
No, I was just curious.
The last train was leaving soon, so we decided to leave the coffee shop.
I have a favor to ask you. Can I stay at your place tonight?
Is this... Did I hit the jackpot? You can stay over, but... We just met today. Is there a specific reason you can't go home? Well, never mind. Come with me.
Okay.
I was more suspicious than happy about the fact that she wanted to stay over. But I hoped for the best. I let Yuri into my small studio apartment. It's small, but make yourself at home. Do you want a beer?
Yeah, I'll have one.
It's good that she's here, but what should I do now? I can't hold out much longer. I turned on the TV. This looks like a popular drama. I saw a glimpse of it on a morning talk show.
I don't want to watch this.
What's wrong? Yuri's attitude suddenly changed and she changed the TV channel.
I'm getting sleepy. Sorry, I'm tired.
Her body is so slender and her skin is so nice. I can feel her body heat. She's very warm. She smells good too. Her hair is silky smooth. I want to stroke it forever. God! What am I doing? Should we go to bed? You can sleep in my bed if you like. I'll sleep on the futon on the floor.
You don't want to sleep in the bed with me?
If you like me, then I will. Otherwise, I'll feel empty inside.
You're such a gentleman.
Shall we go to bed then?
I feel relieved. Can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure.
I've been so busy every day. It's been a long time since I felt this relaxed.
What do you do for a living?
That's a secret.
As we spoke, Yuri's voice drifted away slowly. I fell asleep. The next morning...
Where am I?
What you talking about? Good morning. We went to a singles party yesterday and then came over to my house together. Yuri, are you okay?
Is my name Yuri? I can't remember.
Huh?
I can't remember anything. I don't even know where I need to go.
You don't think... Do you have amnesia? Do you have an ID or something? Yuri held out a small bag to me. Inside it, I found cosmetic products. There was nothing in there to prove her identity.
What should I do?
Let's go to the police station. There's nothing else we can do.
I don't want to do that.
Why not?
'Cause I'm scared.
I was at a loss. I thought maybe if she went outside, she'd remember something, so I asked Yuri to go for a walk with me. Do you have to wear sunglasses?
I don't know, but I feel embarrassed that other people might see my face.
I think it's a waste of your beautiful face to hide it behind those sunglasses. We couldn't find a clue to solve her problem, so we just walked around. When we arrived at a park, I suggested that we take a picture together to commemorate that day. Cheese! She took off her sunglasses. I wonder if she's becoming more comfortable with me. Oh! If I search her image, maybe I'll find some pictures of her. I took the opportunity while Yuri was looking at the scenery to search for pictures for her on the internet using my phone. What? What the heck? There's so many pictures of her! Wow, Yuri is a famous actress! I'd been away from TV and movies for so long, I had no idea who she was. Yuri was an actress on the rise. Yuri, you're an actress. I searched for your image on the internet.
I'm an actress?
I once read in a book that excessive stress can cause memory loss. Maybe that's what happened to Yuri.
Yuri! Oh, I've been looking everywhere for you. What do you think you're doing? Skipping work?
What? Leave me alone!
You're her manager?
Who are you?
I'm Yuri's friend. Yuri is having a memory problem. She's forgotten everything. She's sick.
You just don't want to work because you're busy, right?
Please, this has happened to her because she's so stressed. She needs to go to the hospital immediately.
All right, let go of me.
Kyosuke.
Yuri was put in a car by her manager and taken away. Later, I learned from the news on the internet that Yuri had taken a leave of absence due to poor health. I'm glad that it looks like she's taking a break. She's shy. Maybe she's not cut out to be famous. I remembered that I hadn't exchanged contact info with her. I was so disappointed. 1 year later, I was in the park where we had taken that photo together. I hadn't seen any information about her on the internet for a while. On my days off, I'd always visit the park in hopes that I'd run into her. Yuri?
Kyosuke?
Yes, it's me!
I've missed you so much.
Me too.
I quit acting. It took me a long time to do it. Even though we were only together for a day and a half, I haven't been able to get you out of my head. From now on, I want to be with you all the time.
Me too. I haven't been able to get you out of my head either. I've been coming here on my days off hoping to run into you. I want to be with you forever. We only spent a day and a half together, but we were obsessed with each other. We were reunited as if by fate. I knew that I'd never let go of her again.
Hey, Coda, what's up with these test scores? Don't just look at it without asking, man. You know, studying for tests is all about technique, right? It's useless for someone with no talent to try hard. As a senior, I, Koda Sakurai, was getting taunted by my classmate Takuya Mebashi for my terrible test results. Sure, you're good-looking, smart, and athletic, Takuya. Maybe you can't understand how it feels to struggle, but I'm doing my best here. I'm planning to hit the library after this to go over the stuff I didn't get. Huh, sounds tough studying right after a test. Maybe you're just studying the wrong way. No matter how hard you work, catching up to someone with my study skills? That's gonna be tough. And since I'm such a big deal, I volunteered to be on the committee for the school festival. Got a meeting with the gorgeous student council president later today. You, though, better stick to your studies. Takuya always looks down on me since I'm not as sharp or confident as him. It really gets under my skin. But on the way to the library, I saw something I couldn't ignore. President, finally found you.
You're Takuya, right? What's up?
What's up? We had a meeting to discuss our plans for the festival booth, remember? I've been waiting in the student council room for you.
I didn't make any such promise. I already said no to that idea.
But as a member of the festival committee, this puts me in a bind. I'll be waiting for you in the council room.
I'd rather you didn't wait for me.
What's going on with Takuya? Now Ichinomiya, the student council president, is known for her cold responses. She's the principal's daughter and always has this aura that keeps everyone at bay. The next morning. Good morning. Huh? He never says hi first. What's up with him today? You know, I've been thinking. Sure, studying is important, but developing social skills is crucial too, right? It wouldn't be fair if I'm the only one enjoying myself. So, how about I step in for you on the school festival committee? What? But you volunteered to be on the committee, right? And you can't just switch places without permission, can you? I'm saying this for your own good, man. You lack social skills, so being on the committee will help you out. I saw you talking with the student council president yesterday. Does that have something to do with this? I was just looking out for her because she didn't show up. Remember, you're meeting in the student council room after school today. Don't slack off. Don't just decide things without asking me. Takuya left the classroom without listening to what I had to say. Later that afternoon, I'm Kota Sakurai, taking over for Takuya as the committee member.
Nice to meet you.
She's really beautiful. Just this student council president and me, alone, and so close. I'm so nervous. Aren't the others from different classes supposed to come too?
Didn't you properly take over from Takuya? Your class is the only one that hasn't decided what to do for the festival. I was just waiting here in the council room for you, Kota.
Actually, our class is planning to run a yakitori grilled chicken stall.
Rejected.
What?
Didn't Takuya tell you anything? It's been decided that only the junior classes can have food stalls. Takuya, a senior, ignored this rule and decided on a yakitori stall. That's why I told him to think of something non-food related.
Oh, this is the first I'm hearing of this. But my classmates have been looking forward to running a yakitori stall since before summer break. They've been coming up with new flavors and everything.
Rules are rules. If your class can't come to an agreement, you'll have to help with another class's project.
So, I was just dumped with being the committee member to save Takuya's face. Is there really nothing that can be done?
No, there isn't. It's the rule.
Isn't there even a slight possibility?
You're being persistent.
Tough. Arguing with the student council president gets me nowhere if it's about rules, but I just couldn't give up. Please, just give us one day. We can't just abandon what the whole class decided.
The rule remains the same. You shouldn't have decided without considering it. Why don't you and your classmates rethink it? Why are you working so hard for this? Is it that important?
Because we all want to do the yakitori stall we decided on.
I'm honestly baffled. But with you being this insistent, I guess I have no choice. Fine, I'll wait here again tomorrow. Now, please go home.
Nearly at my breaking point, I stumbled out of the student council room. I managed to get a chance, but with the student council president's attitude, a yakitori stall seems highly unlikely. I scoured the internet for any hint to break through this situation. The secret technique to make a cold girl fall for you in 3 seconds? This is it! And then, the next afternoon, I went back to the student council room.
I'll listen, but the student council can't approve a yakitori stall.
President, how about we change the location?
What are you talking about?
Being in the same place all the time can make our thoughts stale. I thought a change of scenery might help.
Are you joking?
No, I'm not joking. Huh? Why isn't the internet advice working?
So, did your class come to a consensus?
Before that, where's your favorite place, President?
What does that have to do with anything right now?
It's relevant.
Please leave. This is going nowhere.
Wait, please! Just give me a moment. I thought I should double check the info I read on the net yesterday. Let's see.
Why are you looking at your phone right now? Please take this seriously.
Oh, this is just...
What? The secret technique to make a cold girl fall for you in 3 seconds?
Well, this is, you see...
What does this mean?
Oh no, this is bad.
My stomach hurts from laughing too much.
Is it really that funny?
Did you really think doing something like this would make me approve of the yakitori style? That's ridiculous! I can't help it! It's just too funny!
The student council president, who was so aloof before, is now laughing hysterically. It's the first time I've seen her like this, and I was shocked.
But isn't calling a girl cold a bit rude?
Sorry about that.
Also, this internet advice is about romance, right? The part about changing locations is for couples who are in a rut. It's irrelevant to apply that to me, isn't it? Kota, are you always this amusing?
I've never been told that, no.
I haven't laughed like this in a while. Did I laugh too much? Hey, why are you staring at my face like that?
No, it's just... I didn't expect the student council president to laugh.
That's rude. Just because I'm the student council president doesn't mean I'm not a normal high school girl. If something's funny, I'll laugh.
Yeah, you're right.
But you're really putting in a lot of effort for your class, aren't you? You're probably trying to handle the yakitori stall issue without letting your classmates know it's been rejected, right?
Did you figure it out?
The thing is, the school festival is supposed to be for the students, but we end up creating rules because of the school's detailed circumstances, preventing students from doing what they really want. What I truly want is a festival where students can do as they wish. So, I'll approve it.
Really? Are you sure?
When you said with such earnest eyes that your classmates are looking forward to it, I had to ask myself what I'm really aiming for.
But why? You told Takuya that a yakitori stall was impossible.
I couldn't feel like approving it when he asked with such a self-centered attitude. Plus, Takuya knew it was against the rules and still insisted on the yakitori stall. And then trying to shift the blame onto you to save his own face? That's just unacceptable.
Then I'll go ahead with the yakitori stall preparations. But are you sure it's okay for you? Won't you get in trouble with the teachers for changing the rules?
Kota, you're worrying about me too? But don't worry, I'm the student council president. I'll take responsibility.
I felt relieved that my classmates' hopes wouldn't be dashed. The next morning. So, how did it go yesterday? That student council president is pretty stubborn, right? Well, dealing with someone you're not good with is a good way to improve your social skills, isn't it? I got the approval for the yakitori stall. What? Get out of here! How come she approved it for you and not for me? Why are you upset? Didn't you take over the committee work to improve my social skills? I thought you'd be happy since we got the approval. Well, yeah, but how on earth did you manage to get approval from her? But first, we need to divide up the work. So Takuya, can you help out too? But first, as if you leading the class won't end a disaster. Just give it up. It would be irresponsible to quit now, wouldn't it? After all, you took over the committee work to improve my social skills, so I have to see it through. What? You're talking back to me? But first, we're running out of time, so let's do what we can now. Then it'll turn out to be a great stall. I'm too busy for this. I'm not helping you. I've always been taunted by Takuya about my grades, so this time, I got a little bit of my own back. Then, I remembered my poor results on the last test. This is bad. I got so caught up being part of the festival committee that I haven't reviewed what I missed in the last test. I can't afford tutoring, so I should at least buy some reference books at the bookstore on my way home. Then, by chance, I bumped into the student council president at the entrance of the bookstore. Oh, president!
What are you doing here, Kota?
I came to look for some reference books.
I have something to do on the second floor of this bookstore.
The second floor? Is there something special up there? I usually just come for the bookstore and never go upstairs.
Well, since you've seen me, I guess it's okay.
Huh. She's different from the usual president. Not her usual cold self today.
When you're done with your errand, come up to the second floor. I'll be waiting.
Waiting? For me? Why?
Why indeed?
On the second floor of the bookstore, there was a small donut shop with a few tables and chairs for dining. I ended up having donuts with the student council president.
This place is usually empty around this time. Most people just grab takeout because it's dinner time, so it's kind of a hidden gem.
Do you come here often?
A few times a week. I like to zone out here and reset before heading home.
Then maybe I shouldn't be here, right?
I wanted to talk to you about your class's project. How's the preparation going?
I think it's going fine.
Did you buy the reference book?
Yes. I didn't do well on the last test, so I'm trying to figure out the parts I didn't understand.
Then let me help you study.
What? You, the student council president? That's too much.
Too much? I'm your classmate, you know. And not to brag, but I'm pretty good academically. Actually, I have to be academically excellent. I'm expected to be, so I don't have a choice.
Because you're the principal's daughter?
Yes, I can't be an embarrassment to my father, and the teachers look at me differently because of it. That's why I get stressed out and come here to reset before going home.
I see.
I respect my father, but sometimes I hate being in this position. It's embarrassing to show my weaknesses, but for some reason, I find it easy to talk to you, Kota.
I'm envious you have a father you can respect.
Why's that?
My dad left when I was little. It's just been my mom and me. I need to go to a college where I can get a scholarship.
Then I'll definitely help you with your studies. Rely on me! Rely on me!
Oh, okay. I'll take you up on that offer. I couldn't understand why the usually cold student council president had changed so much. With the festival just a few days away, we did a final check on our stall. We've sorted the rental of a commercial yakitori grill and tent from the supplier. The order for frozen pre-grilled yakitori and food containers is done. Did we finalize the seasoning?
We narrowed down the seasoning to 3 choices.
We'll buy the condiments. And as for the shift schedule and instruction on how to use the yakitori grill, we plan to hold a training session as soon as the grill arrives.
How's everyone doing?
President!
I was worried about this class because of everything that happened, but I'm glad you seem to be on track.
What does she mean by everything that happened?
Who knows? Everyone was curious why the committee member changed suddenly.
Well, there's a rumor, just a rumor mind you, that Takuya forced Kota to take over as the committee member.
Why did he switch roles?
Not sure, but you know how Takuya can do anything but has a bad attitude?
Oh, I see. Probably got tired of being on the committee halfway through.
Why am I the only one getting a bad rep? The student council president is always so nice to Kota.
Kota,
President, what's up?
when shall I teach you? I was waiting to ask you that.
Let's think about it after the festival.
Right, of course. Hey, want to walk home together for a bit?
Huh? There's Kota with the president again. What does he have that I don't? Why does she favor him over me? Hey, Kota! You've been getting pretty close with the president lately. What's up with that?
What's wrong, Takuya? Why so worked up?
You're acting weird too, President. Why wouldn't you approve the yakitori stall for me, but approve it for Kota? That's just weird. Did you just feel sorry for Kota, and that's why you approved it? No way! Our president wouldn't approve something just because she feels sorry for me. Then why?
You knew the yakitori stall was against the rules, but you pushed ahead with the plan anyway. But Kota came to me because his classmates were looking forward to it and he wanted me to reconsider. That's the difference.
But you said there was a rule that only juniors could run food stalls, right?
Yes, there was a rule. But when I saw the sincerity in Kota's eyes, I questioned what kind of festival I was really aiming for. It's supposed to be a festival for the students, but sometimes we can't do what we want because of adult issues. So, I got the teacher's approval to change the rule. Did you really have that much passion, Takuya? Or did you just push it onto Kota when things didn't go your way?
What? What's so funny?
Sorry for laughing suddenly. Besides, Kota worked hard for his classmates, and that's why I approved it this time.
What? Kota, what did you do exactly? I don't need to tell you that, Takuya.
Basically, the difference in your passion was clear. So Takuya, help make the festival a success. It'll be more fun that way. Maybe this will change how your classmates see you.
Ugh. The student council president saw through everything. On the day of the festival, Takuya was like a different person, cooperative and calm at the yakitori stall.
Takuya's unusually helpful today.
Well, I thought it was time for a change of heart.
Takuya is handsome, smart, athletic, like a perfect superhuman.
If he's also nice, maybe I should ask him out.
But I have my own preferences, you know.
Wow, straight to the point with the tough talk. Seems like some personalities don't change that easily, huh?
Then, unexpectedly, the student council president and the principal came over to me.
Are you Coda?
Sorry for the sudden visit. My father insisted on meeting you.
What can I do for you?
I hear you're the student behind the change in the festival rules. Lately, my dear daughter talks about you a lot at home.
Father, are you really going to discuss this here? Do you want me to start disliking you?
She may seem tough and aloof, but she's actually quite sweet. I'm sure you two could build a happy home and contribute to this school.
Excuse me? What does he mean by building a happy home? His thoughts are jumping ahead. But at least it seems he has a good impression of me. The festival ended successfully, and life was supposed to return to normal. But now the president is constantly around me.
Oh, right. My silly father keeps saying you should marry me. He was hinting at that the other day, wasn't he? I'm sorry. I hope I'm not bothering you.
Weren't we supposed to study today? And isn't this a bit too close for studying?
I'll teach you now. But before that, how about we just date? After all, you captivated me in 3 seconds, so you should take responsibility.
You still remember that captivate a cold girl in 3 seconds trick. But I can't answer that right now. The once cold student council president is now all over me. It's a luxurious problem, but suddenly being this popular, I'm not sure how to handle it. I'm Yuma Morimoto, a sophomore with big ambitions that go beyond my plain looks. I spend every spare moment, even lunch breaks, in the computer lab, steadily working towards making my dreams a reality. Gotta wrap up this app design soon.
Hey, Yuma.
Oh! You scared me. What's up, Misaki?
I've been wondering, what do you always do here during lunch?
The beautiful girl who suddenly appeared is Misaki Ando, my classmate. She's the star of the volleyball team and always tops every grade. Her long legs and model-like looks make her seem unapproachable to me.
I saw your laptop screen in class once. You're always programming, aren't you?
Yeah, but how do you know that?
Well, my dad's the CEO of an IT company.
Really? Which company?
Harum Japan.
That's a major company!
I've been learning programming since I was little because of my dad. I'm not a complete beginner. So tell me, what app are you working on?
I'm working on a study support app. It's called Shitsumon.
Shitsumon? As in question?
Exactly. Lately, there are services where people can consult with lawyers or doctors through a platform.
Yeah, like those advice portals, right? You post your question on a board and anyone can see and benefit from it.
Right! Inspired by that, I'm creating a platform that connects teachers and students. Students can anonymously ask their teachers about things they don't understand in their studies. I thought it would be super useful.
So, you're planning to implement this app in our school?
Yes, that's the plan. I've always been shy, so raising my hand in class to ask questions has been hard for me, and going to the teacher's room to ask feels intimidating. So, I figured using the net to ask questions would be way more convenient.
That sounds awesome! Hey Yuma, would it be okay if I helped you with your app development? I think your app could really help a lot of students. I'd love to be part of such a wonderful project.
Huh?
Please, I promise I won't be in the way. Please let me help.
Well, I was worried you might find all this tech talk boring and back out, but maybe we could try working on it together. Misaki kept insisting, saying please over and over. So I finally agreed to work on the app development together with her. You're always on your computer, man. What are you doing? Playing some naughty games? So annoying. Why does he always have to bug me? Even in class, whenever I had a moment, I'd open my laptop to work on the app development.
Hey, Haruto, stop bothering Yuma all the time.
Come on, I bet Yuma is definitely playing some dirty games on his computer.
That's ridiculous. Leave him alone.
Why are you defending Yuma, Misaki?
Because you're accusing him of something without any basis. They really are that handsome guy and beautiful girl of the class, Haruto and Misaki. They've been close since childhood. Wonder when they'll start dating.
Misaki is rumored to be almost in a relationship with the handsome Haruto, her childhood friend. Everyone is watching their every move closely. As for me, I'm just an extra character. But no matter how much Haruto bugs me, I'm focused solely on finishing the app. And so, working with Misaki on Shitsuman during lunch became a routine. Honestly, I found her presence a bit bothersome at first.
Hey, what about adding a like feature to the Shitsuman message board?
Like feature?
Yeah, if a question gets a lot of likes, it would be fun, kind of like social media. It would motivate both the teachers who answer and the students who ask, don't you think?
Simple, but effective. Rewarding questioners with likes could even improve the quality of the questions. Looks like working with someone else is better than doing it alone. Misaki has been coming up with unique ideas that I would never have thought of.
I'm glad I'm not just getting in the way. Hey, can students ask teachers about things other than study? Like, for example, relationship advice?
Relationship advice, huh?
Oh, Yuma, you're blushing. Don't have much experience with love?
Don't tease me. I've never had a girlfriend. I'm not popular like you, so I don't have much experience with romance.
What? Do I seem like that to you? I've been focused on club activities. I've never had a boyfriend.
Really? That's surprising.
Kind of a shock, actually.
Damn it! Why is Misaki hanging out with someone like Yuma? Nerds like him are just wasting their time. Before long, rumors started circulating in class about Misaki and me spending lunch breaks alone in the computer lab. Why is the class beauty Misaki hanging out with someone like Yuma?
Could they be? No, that can't be right, can it?
This is bad. It's starting to cause a stir. Well, Misaki is popular after all.
Good morning, Yuma. Let's work hard on the project during lunch again today. Hello? Did you hear me? Hey, why are you ignoring me?
Well, there are rumors going around that Misaki and I are spending lunch breaks alone together, and I was just wondering if that's okay with you.
What's the big deal about that? Once the app is ready, you're going to announce it to the whole school, right? You're going to stand out whether you like it or not.
I hadn't thought of that. I've been so focused on programming that I forgot about the bigger picture. But yeah, the app will definitely make us stand out. What should I do?
I thought you were more level-headed, Yuma. You're actually quite funny.
Wow, Misaki and Yuma seem to be getting along pretty well.
Do you think they're dating?
No way! That's just impossible! After that, we didn't pay attention to the rumors and actually ended up creating an app that was even better than we initially planned. Alright! Now all that's left is to test and adjust it for release.
Did I actually help a little?
The development went really well because you were here, Misaki. Thank you. What's up? You look a bit red.
It's nothing. It's just that you're different from what I thought you were.
Huh?
At first, I thought you were quiet and hard to read. But it turns out you're actually someone with incredible determination and action. It's surprising.
If I really had that much drive, I'd probably just go to the teacher's room and ask for help with subjects I don't understand, instead of developing this app. It's like I don't have the right balance, huh?
But it's because of those experiences that you came up with the idea for this app, right? I can't tell if you have a lot of drive or not, but you'll definitely do. I think your app is going to help a lot of students. More than anything, watching you develop the app with such enthusiasm, you seem to shine. Having a goal like that is incredible. That's why I've been watching and thinking how much I respect you, Yuma. So, do you want to be a programmer in the future?
No, actually, I haven't decided yet.
I'm still struggling to decide on a career path too.
Even someone as well off and as good looking as you have worries? That's kind of relatable.
You feel a connection? That makes me happy. But, you know, the family background is something my parents built, and my looks are just genetic, not my own effort. I don't really feel happy being praised for those things. I want you to see me for who I am on the inside.
What are we talking about again?
Oh, right. We were talking about our future plans.
I've been playing with programming games since I was in elementary school. I loved it so much that developing apps is like an extension of my hobby. So I'm just passionately working on what's right in front of me now to fulfill my desire to create my ideal app. But I worry that if it turns into a job, the fun might turn into something more like a burden.
You really are interesting, Yuma. Being with you feels like we can lift each other up.
What do you mean?
I mean, being together is educational. Focusing on something right in front of you might lead to something new. I guess I need to find something to be passionate about too, right?
Misaki looked really liberated. If I helped remove her worries, I'd be happy about that. By then, the whole class had somehow found out that I was developing an app.
Hey, I don't understand something from our last computer class. Could you help me? I need help with using the computer too.
Sure, I can help.
How about after school tomorrow?
If it's just for a little while.
Yuma, you're making an app for the school, right?
Yeah, something like that.
That's so cool and impressive.
You think so?
Hey, isn't Misaki looking kind of mad at Yuma? Oops, did we upset her? Anyway, see you after school tomorrow.
What's wrong, Misaki?
Nothing. Hurry up. Lunch break is almost over.
Hey, Misaki, why are you mad? In the end, those two are together because they share the same goal of app development. Misaki and I don't have anything like that to share. No matter how much I'd like Misaki, just being childhood friends isn't enough to keep her interested. She has grown up in ways I hadn't realized. After school, I'm working on programming alone. Misaki is busy with volleyball practice because of an upcoming tournament, so she needs to focus on that. This design isn't quite right. Maybe I need to go back to the drawing board.
More than anything, I thought how amazing it was that Yuma looked so happy developing the app. You were shining with a goal in mind. That's why I respect you.
Wait, do I like Misaki? Initially, I just wanted to share the app I created, but now I want to see Misaki happy too. She's the only one who's recognized me this much. You're really working hard, huh? Oh, Haruto, what's up? Need something? How come you can work so hard? I'm just doing what I love. You won't know unless you try, right? So right now, I've got no choice but to give it my all. Is this doing what you love thing not just about app development, but also about Misaki? Going silent, huh? Guess I hit the nail on the head. I'm with Misaki because we share the same goal of app development. That's all. Don't give me that same goal stuff.
What? Hey, Haruto, stop bothering Yuma.
Misaki?
I came to get something I forgot in the classroom and thought I'd check on the app's progress while I was at it. What on earth are you doing here, Haruto? Lately, you seem so irritable. I don't know what's going on, but don't take it out on others.
I'll be honest. I'm a guy who never sticks to anything, just an empty shell. But Yuma, he acts with conviction. And on top of that, you and he have been together a lot recently. I'm jealous of Yuma, and I'm scared of losing you, the girl I like, to him.
So, you finally confessed. I knew how you felt, Haruto, but I just let it slide. But I'm sorry.
What?
I think of you as a great childhood friend, but that's all we can be, just friends. I'm sorry. My ideal guy is someone who takes on whatever challenges life throws at him.
I knew it! Damn it! Haruto left the computer lab.
Sorry you had to see that embarrassing moment.
Haruto and you are both so attractive, and you've known each other since you were kids. You understand each other so well. I don't have anyone like that, so it seems like a waste.
What? Yuma, do you think I should be with Haruto? Wait, you don't like that idea. Why? What's the reason?
It's fine, really.
Tell me.
Don't you need to go back to your club?
Oh, right.
Misaki hurriedly left the computer lab, and I just ran away when it mattered most. About half a year later, after a long battle with errors and bugs, we finally completed the tests, and the app was ready. And with great anticipation, we launched the study support app Shitsumon. It was flooded with over 100 comments, ranging from math equations to tomorrow's class assignments, and even love advice.
The number of likes on this love advice is pretty high, huh?
It feels a bit off from our original goal of study support, but oh well.
But it proves there's a demand, right? There are app reviews saying it helped me understand things I didn't know, and I was able to review for the test and my scores improved.
It's a relief we're getting mostly positive feedback. Hey!
What's up, Haruto? Planning something again?
No, it's not that. My younger brother started using the Shitsumon app, and it's helped him understand math. He's shy, unlike me, so it's been a big help. I just came to let you know. I really respect what you've done, Yuma. I wish I could make people happy like you do. Oh, no, I mean...
Haruto, you've changed a lot.
I've always been straightforward. You know that, Misaki, right? After saying that, Haruto left the computer lab.
Congratulations, Yuma. You really are a genius. Now, as a genius, how about developing an app that can see into my heart next time? Because I've been trying to get your attention for so long. I'd wish you'd notice my feelings.
I just froze, blushing. Hey, Yukitaka, join our volleyball club. Our team could definitely use your physical skills and height. Please!
Yeah, why do you not join any club? You're wasting your talent.
I want to be available after school for you know what. That's why I don't join any club at school. I'm Yukitaka Sakurai, a junior in high school. I don't mean to brag, but I'm pretty popular in my class. I'm athletic, have a lot of friends, and have good communication skills. I get along well with everyone in my class, except one girl. Her name is Miyu Agatsuma. She transferred to my school a month ago and sits next to me. She's a typical introvert and has already become the odd one out. Our classmates tried talking to her at first, but...
Nice to meet you, Miyu. Ah, yes. It's a pleasure to meet you as well. You're being too formal. Oh, I'm sorry. No, you don't have to apologize. Just take it easy, okay? I'll try. Excuse me! Huh? Miyu?
Wow, she's so fast! Miyu seemed to have a hard time communicating with others, which confused our classmates. That brings us to now. I was looking for a way to start a conversation with Miyu. What? Look at that! That's a pen featuring the popular late-night anime The Magic Family, and it's a limited edition! I love that anime too! I may not look like it, but I'm an otaku. Maybe Miyu is one of us. I was convinced that Miyu was a fellow anime lover, I quickly wrote a message on a piece of paper and handed it to her. I figured she'd at least read a note from me and wouldn't run away during class. Hey, you have a pen with the Magic Family theme, right? I love that anime too! Who's your favorite?
What?
Surprisingly, Miyu wrote a reply and handed it to me. During class, we talked about our favorite characters and great things about the anime by passing notes back and forth. During break time, I talked to her in person. Miyu, you have a lot to talk about, huh?
What? Excuse me?
Huh? Why do you run away? It looked like Miyu was shyer than I expected. But Miyu would talk to me in notes, so I kept passing notes to her in class. You didn't have to run away, lol. What happened?
I'm sorry. I don't know how to communicate with people.
What do you mean? Are you like that manga character Komi that struggles with communication? Mia told me she had to keep changing schools due to her parents' work. Because of that, and her shy personality, she never made friends. She also told me she gets nervous around her classmates and runs away from them because she doesn't know how to communicate with them. I felt like Miyu wanted my help.
I want to make friends and break my habit of running away, but I don't know where to start.
How about you start by talking to me? Are you free after school today? That day after school, I took Miyu out to a cafe.
How come you're nice to me, Yukitaka?
Oh, you finally asked me a question first. Great. I wasn't trying to be extra nice to you or anything. I don't think it's anything special about wanting to become friends with classmates.
For me, it's uncommon. I think you're too nice to me.
Oh, yeah? You're making me blush. Anyway, what you think is normal may not be the same for others, and that's okay.
Wow, I never thought that way. I thought everyone had to be the same way. I ran away from others because I couldn't do the same as everyone else. It never occurred to me that it was okay to have a different idea of what's normal. I feel a little bit better.
Oh, she's smiling. This is awesome! While sipping our drinks, Mia and I talked about our favorite characters, the best scenes, and our predictions about what would happen in our favorite anime. I guess it's easier to talk to someone who shares the same interests. Mia seemed to be opening up to me more and more. An hour passed as we talked non-stop. We felt bad for staying for so long with only one drink each, so we ordered a dessert. I can feel the sugar all over me.
That looks delicious. You sure know what's good, Yukitaka.
What? This is the first time I've seen her face. She's so pretty. I mean, her skin looks so smooth. Miyu has potential. I don't join any club at school because I'm a cosplayer and in charge of makeup in a cosplay group outside the school. I was intrigued by Mia, who seemed to be perfect for cosplay.
What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. I don't think she'll agree to cosplay with me, even if I ask. Hey, would you join me for my otaku activity for a bit?
Sure. I've never joined in otaku activities before, so I'm glad you asked.
She's so pretty! I didn't explain details about my otaku activity, and Miyu didn't ask me either. I felt bad for not mentioning anything about cosplay, but we left the cafe. We came to an apartment building where our cosplay group meets.
Is this where you live, Yukitaka?
No, I spend as much time here as I do at home, though.
Huh?
As I rang the doorbell,
Yuki, you're late today. What? She's a Gyaru. Her energy is dazzling. Who's this girl?
she's a transfer student and an otaku friend of mine, and...
No need to explain everything. Yuki, you brought the best looking girl ever. She's so pretty. I love pretty girls. Huh? I'm Meru Ayase, a cosplayer and a costume designer. Nice to meet you. I'm Miyu Agatsuma. Did you say a costume designer?
This is my otaku activity, the cosplay group.
Cosplay? Wait a minute. Did you mean cosplay when you said your otaku activity? Hold on. Am I cosplaying too?
Our group has people of all ages, from students to working adults. We meet after school or after work and have fun together. You don't have to feel intimidated at all. You have nice skin, a pretty face, and great looks, so you'll be just fine. I can tell.
What? Don't make her feel shy.
I didn't mean to. I was complimenting her. Anyway, Miyu, you should at least try once. I convinced Miyu to let me do her makeup, and Meru got excited and helped me find the right costume for her.
Is this me?
Miyu, this costume looks great on you. So pretty. Awesome.
I knew I was right! It'd be a shame not to share a pretty girl like you with the world. Miyu, would you join us for the next cosplay event?
Oh, I want you to join us, Miyu.
I feel shy, but if you say so, I guess I'll try.
Yeah! After that, we met at the apartment every day after school to prepare for the event. On the day of the event,
Miyu, you look so sexy. You have a great body pulling off that costume.
I think I've created the best cosplayer.
Partly thanks to my costume design.
I know, partner.
I'm still feeling shy, but I'm happy you like it. This is fun.
We had a blast at the event. We took a lot of pictures and had our pictures taken too. You're so beautiful. You cosplayed the character so well. I'm your fan.
Oh, thank you so much.
Miyu's face lit up. Miyu was especially popular. The event was a big success, and we returned to the apartment.
Miyu, you were super popular.
Thanks, Meru. I felt weird. It was the first time I talked to so many people.
Are you tired?
I am, but I had a lot of fun. I'm a little more confident now. Thank you for taking me out.
No problem. Hey, can I make one suggestion?
Huh?
On Monday after the event.
Good morning. What? Miyu, you got your bangs cut. You look so cute. I love your new look. Thank you. Which salon did you go to? Yeah, where is it? They did a great job. It's a secret. A secret? Now we need to know even more.
Miyu, would you let me cut your bangs?
What?
Your smile is too beautiful not to show it. I asked Miyu to let me cut her bangs. I did it! Miyu says she's more confident about herself. She seems to be making her friends, which was her main goal.
By the way, I saw your cosplay. What? How did you know that? You and Yuki looked so cool.
Miyu, I didn't tell you earlier, but I told our classmates about our after-school cosplay activity. I asked them not to poke fun at us and just to be supportive until the event was over. Everyone was curious after finding out that you were gonna cosplay, Miyu.
I didn't know that. Whoa. Don't be shy. Your picture on social media went viral. It's incredible. Oh gosh. Anyways, you have a great body. You look like a model. You're not gonna be weirded out that I'm an otaku? Why would I? We're used to otaku, thanks to Yuki. I have nothing but respect for you. Phew, I'm glad to hear that.
From that day forward, Miyu began to communicate with her classmates without running away from them. I assumed she wouldn't need my help anymore. But, to my surprise, Miyu continued to come to our cosplay group even after the event.
Meru, do you have a boyfriend?
Oh, girl talk? I didn't see that coming from you, Miyu. I do have a boyfriend.
I see. How do you start a relationship?
What's going on?
Actually...
Oh, I see. Yuki is such a nice guy.
What?
But Yuki is a bit slow when it comes to himself. Why don't you ask him out on a date first?
How?
I was relieved that Miyu seemed comfortable talking to members of our group. The next day after school, you rarely ask me to walk home together, Miyu.
I wanted to thank you, Yukitaka. Now I have friends and enjoy my school life. It's all thanks to you.
I wanted to be friends with all my classmates, but I didn't have a chance to do that with you, so...
It's only been a month since I moved here, so I don't know much about this town. I'd love to explore and...
All right, let me take you to the best spot in town. I took Miu to the hill where we could see the sunset.
It's beautiful.
Right? This is the perfect spot in town. You can even overlook the whole town.
You're amazing, Yukitaka. You bring so many beautiful things into my life. I've never enjoyed my school life this much. I was interested in cosplay, but I always thought it was a whole different world than mine.
Well, you changed that on your own. I knew you had potential. My heart skipped a beat as I looked at her smile illuminated by the sunset. I took a deep breath to try to calm myself down.
You helped me change for the better, Yukitaka. I like you.
Miu.
Your kindness and attentiveness to everyone, and your serious look when you put makeup on others, and...
You're making me blush. You can stop complimenting me.
I won't! The master says I should tell you everything I love about you.
Wait, the master?
Anyway, I like everything about you.
Thank you for thinking of me like that. When I saw you with your friends in school, I thought I was lucky to find you first. I like you, Miu. After that, Miu officially joined the cosplay group and became a cosplayer. I was surprised to find myself feeling jealous of her male fans. Let's take a fan service picture, like this. Your face is red, Miu.
Well, whose fault is it?
Miu and I have only been together for a short time, but I can't help dreaming that our happy times will last forever. I'm Shota, a 23-year-old office worker. Actually, I'm a closet otaku and spend my days binge-watching anime when I get home. Today's the day they air the season's hit anime. Can't wait to live tweet it. But first, let's check social media. Oh, Sana posted a photo. Sana is a popular female cosplayer on social media. Her cosplay pics get hundreds of likes. She's like a celebrity to me. Sana is seriously an angel. Gotta hit like and reply with Sana, you're so cute right away. Huh? A photo shoot fan meet with Sana next week? No way! I have to go! To see Sana in person and capture her on camera, it's like a dream event for us Sana fans. I'd even take a day off work for this. Maybe I should invite Takashi. Oh no, I'm gonna be late! I rushed off to work in a hurry. Then, on the weekend of the fan meet, I asked my best friend Takashi to come along. Whoa, did you finally get a DSLR camera? Yeah, I've been saving up for it penny by penny. Is it about to start? I can't handle this excitement!
Thanks for coming today, everyone!
It's Mitsuko Kairoji! Today's cosplay is a character from the popular anime Oneyatsu no Kaiba. The accuracy is amazing! Man, I'm getting really excited! Cosplayer Sana isn't just cute, her dedication to cosplay detail is highly admired. Sana really understands the original work she cosplays. Today's outfit is one of her best in recent times. I'm so glad I followed Sana's work.
All right, let's start the photo session. Be gentle with me, guys.
Yeah! Love you, Sana! The fans quickly secured their spots and started snapping photos.
You guys are like persistent snakes with your cameras. It's awesome!
That's a famous line from Mitsuko Kairoji. Sana really gets the original work. We managed to get a pretty good spot and took a bunch of photos. Sana not only looks the part, but she also embodies the character's spirit. She's on a different level compared to other cosplayers. I have so much respect for you, Sana. After the photo session ended smoothly, we moved on to the after party. Sana's over 20, so she can drink. I wonder how old Sana really is. Based on her social media, I think she might be in her 30s. She knows a lot about old anime and manga. Maybe Sana just studies old works. I think she's in her early 20s. Well, she's our idol, so her age doesn't really matter to us. Sana's age is a common topic of debate among her fans. But sorry, man, I've gotta go. I've been hitting it off with someone I met recently. What? A date? All right, I'll go alone then. Takashi and I have been close since college, but he's never been one for romance, so I had to support him. I went to the izakaya alone. But by the time I got there, Sana was already surrounded by a bunch of guys. I'm too late! I couldn't get a seat near Sana, so I just sat alone, sipping my drink. Those guys over there are so lucky! I missed my chance. 30 minutes later.
Hey there, all alone at a distance. How cute!
What? That's a line from Mitsuko in the original work! Sana is really the epitome of cosplayers! Suddenly, Sana came over and started talking to me. Are you talking about me being alone?
Yes? What's your name?
Yes, I'm Taku.
Oh, you're the one who always leaves funny replies on my social media.
You remember me?
Of course.
She remembers the names of her followers? That's an amazing memory! I go by Taku on social media, and I was thrilled that she remembered me.
You seem to know a lot about anime, Taku. You always talk about it on social media.
You read my posts?
I always read them because your anime talks are interesting.
Really? From there, I chatted with my idol Sana about anime, feeling the jealous stares of the other guys around us. It was like a dream come true. But that happy time flew by in a flash.
All right, it's time to wrap this up. Thanks for coming today, everyone.
Woo! Marry me, Sana! I left the izakaya feeling like I was being pulled away unwillingly. Today was so much fun. I can't wait to brag about this to Takashi. I found myself falling even more for Sana.
Taku!
Huh? Sana? What's up?
Finally, found you. Hey, do you have some time? I want to talk more with you, Taku.
Is this real? Or is it a dream? Yes, I've got time.
All good. I just hurried to change and ran over here.
Wait, she did all that for me?
What's your real name?
It's Shota.
Then I'll call you Shota. My real name is Sana, too. I just couldn't bear the thought of not seeing you again, so I chased after you. Don't think I'm too forward, okay?
No, I'm honored.
I had so much fun talking to you, and being with you felt so right. This is the first time I've felt this way, so...
Yes?
I want to go home with you.
What? I might be dreaming. I disappeared into the night with Sana, and later, we started dating. Sometime later, I was called into the CEO's office at work.
Are you the guy dating Sana?
Yes, I am dating someone named Sana.
Sana is my daughter! I had no idea she was dating an employee from my company.
Wait, she's your daughter?
I was unaware that Sana was involved in this indecent cosplay business, gathering men for secret meetings.
Cosplay isn't indecent. It's not a secret meeting. It's a fan meet.
Enough! I do not approve of your relationship with Sana. She deserves someone better. Break it off!
What? But... This was a bolt from the blue. Sana is the daughter of the CEO where I work, and now I've managed to get on his bad side. Before long, bad rumors about me started spreading around the office.
So, Shota, you're dating the boss's daughter? I heard it's just you making moves on her.
I didn't know she was the boss's daughter when we started dating. It's not a one-sided thing. We're in love. I started feeling uncomfortable at work. I couldn't keep it to myself anymore, so I confided in Sana. I had no idea your dad was my boss. He told me to break up with you.
He told me the same thing, but I absolutely don't want to break up.
But if your dad dislikes me, it's hopeless.
I don't want to break up. But my dad is really stubborn. Let me think if there's any way we can work this out. Just wait a little longer, okay?
I realized she was out of my league, but I decided to trust Sana and wait. A few days later, Sana contacted me for a meeting. When I arrived at our meeting spot, Sana was there with a woman I didn't know.
This is my friend, Kana Rokutoge sensei. She's the manga artist who created Oni Atsu no Kaiba.
Wow, really? Sana, you have such amazing people as friends.
It's not a big deal, really. I just got lucky with the sales. I'm here today because my good friend is in trouble, and I thought I'd help out. Plus, I'm a fan of the cosplayer Sana too. But I told Sana it might not work out due to your different backgrounds. I advised her it might be best to break up.
What? Really?
Sana doesn't really want to break up though. She's desperate for you to be helped out. Please?
She feels that strongly about me. I'd never seen Sana look like this before.
Lately, companies often propose collaboration projects with my manga, but I'm not interested, so I've been turning them down. What if we say that Shota brokered a deal and propose a collaboration with your company?
Really? You'd do that?
If it's seen as your achievement, it might change the CEO's attitude towards you.
I won't waste this chance! I'll give it my all!
Thank you so much, Kana-sensei!
It pained me that it wasn't a job I earned on my own, but it seemed like the only option left. So, I ended up launching a collaboration product with Oniatsu no Kaiba. One day, I was called to the CEO's office again.
You brokered the Oniatsu no Kaiba deal? Thanks to this hit, we've managed to overcome our tough financial situation. I've learned that I need to be open to new things. I was very rude about cosplay, and I apologize. I'll allow your relationship with Sana. You might just be the right person for her.
Thank you so much!
And be useful to me. Do that, and I'll share my blood with you.
That's a line from Oniatsu no Kaiba! So you've read it too, sir?
Yes, I have. Take good care of Sana.
That night, I rushed to see Sana. Now that our relationship is approved, I suddenly want you all to myself. Cosplay just for me from now on.
Maybe I will, Heart. So, which cosplay do you want to see tonight?
I'm such a lucky guy. Amidst all this happiness, I remembered I needed to catch up on Takashi's recent news.